My lighter. Where the fuck is the lighter, bruh? My nigga. Come on, bro. I don't got time for it. Here you go. Alright. 21 Savage Goat. Did I play this before?
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
RP my dog. I lost a lot of niggas. Oh shit.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
What the fuck?
To return, it's Cam Sutton. And no
What's wrong with the camera view?
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
All right.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Locke.
Oh, I should have went over there.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Nigga, hit that boy Smith.
This defense for the Vikings, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Clock now to throw.
Let me get that.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, Locke cannot throw. That was a horrible throw. I ain't complaining. What the fuck is up with the view? There you go.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first carry here for Kanenu.
Damn.
This will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right.
My nigga, Cousins!
Coming, it's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
That was a horrible throw, Cousins.
And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
That's my fault.
So
That's my
first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Block going to throw.
Oh.
And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Lock. And he's going to
Let's go.
Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And taken right at the 35. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's taken down inside the 30.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss.
Feel like blocking him?
12.
please.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They go play action. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Let's get it.
By Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Sutton now to return.
Oh!
Get him down inside the 30.
That was fumble, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Lock to the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Woo. Oh, what the fuck is that?
They'll wind up
Get his ass
back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they give up the completion there, but defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys.
Get that!
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at the 36, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now the throw.
Oh, Manny, you need on me.
Come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson.
Let's go.
33 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Oh!
He's out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Nice throw. Big man catches the football for a first down, and that big man, that's DK Metcalf, the 9th receiver taken in the 2019 draft class. I think if we redid it, he might very well be the first one off the board. 83 catches for 1,300 yards last year.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Locke. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A good gain on first, has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a handoff as they run left side. And some room to run now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh, my God.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 102 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Let's go.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Why would I go for 2?
And it is now 21-0.
Why the fuck is lurked in this league? Damn, bro.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to get this out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant.
Hit that nigga! Damn.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Handoff right side, Nwangu. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Hey, bro, I'm not trying to be funny, bro. If you want to concede after halftime, it's good, bro. But you got to wait till halftime so the game can save.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Sutton now to return. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Block. This one into the hands of Metcalf. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Locke gonna go on 4th down. Going for it all. And this one is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 154 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Right back to him on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And now here's a carry heading left. Again, he finds an opening. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. It's 2 seconds on the clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Good game, my G. This the only nigga get upgrades? Oh, I'm about to go to hybrid. They're beating the fuck out of niggas. But I only played 2 games. I only played 2 halves, but look at that, 555. I played 3 games and I played 1 full game. Come on. You can break up that minute, man. I'm talking about the break. I mean the break. What's up with this nigga, bro? I think you said not that.